Right, it's that time of year again. Have a look at all the gloves I've had for the season and what I've got coming up for the next season. I'll try and keep this as brief as possible and try not to go into too much detail in all the gloves and try not to make it last too long. Right, I'll start off with sort of last pre-season. I had these Pulse gloves. They're real nice. I won these in a competition. I just got like a contact latex on them. Yeah, but I think they're about probably less than 30 quid. They're real nice. So they were good enough. I wore these for about 4 games. They were good. Well worth having a look at. Now you're starting into. I had these pair of Nike Promo, the VG3. It's probably the best colourway of Nike gloves I've ever seen. Absolutely love this backhand. Love the colourway. Absolutely hated the strap. Strap's terrible, awful strap. I've got a couple of other pairs. That have had the straps changed. I've got these. Well, I've not had them done yet. So I've got the Promo, obviously the blue colourway, exactly the same glove, and the SGTs. They're usually given to me by Rob Galloway. Real nicely. But these size 11, they fit like a 10. No way these like an 11. These are like the negative cut. And both unused. I'm going to get the straps changed on every single I'm doing it. Let's have a look at what else I had. I had these Edge gloves. I can't remember the specific name of these. These were real nice. These were provided to me to test by Martin over at Edge. Really love this latex. Latex was brilliant. It was so, even now, you still. Now I think he sent me these in November and it's now August. So the latex very, very tacky, and especially when I first washed them, it was so sticky. But I didn't really like the backhand. It's a bit busy for me and a bit too chunky up here on the rubber. But the fit was very nice and the strap was very nice, and everything was real good, especially the thumb. Thumb was very good, so they're worth checking out. And I had a couple of pairs from KA in this last year. Always loved KA, one of my favourite brands. These carry the Technic latex. I wore these in a few games. I've got these last September, so I've had these pretty much a year. I think they came out September, October. Yeah, so tacky, brilliant latex on them. Fit was very good. Size 10. Stuck with that. I've got these from KA as well. Their newer range. I will do a video on these if I haven't already. But I really like these gloves. I love the fit on them. The fingers look massive, but they're not. They fit very, very tight. They've got a lot of silicone across the inside of the glove. It gives you a real good feel on the ball, which just adds to it. The only thing I didn't really like was this strap. It's so short, and it's a very short strap, but also it's a little bit too long. Where it's so short. When I had it done up tight, I was sort of reaching the back of the Velcro there, and it just wasn't getting as good a tight strap as I'd like. But otherwise, very, very nice glove, real nice. What else we got here? These from One Glove. I had these, I think, since pretty much the turn of the year. The Geo Frost, I think they're called. Very nice glove. Not a huge fan of this speed sleeve strap, but it's what it is. It's quite nice, so it is very easy to get on. The only thing I would advise, if I had to say one thing about this glove, they've got silicone strips across the inside of the fingers, but they haven't got it in the thumb. Need it in the thumb. It feels so good across these 4 fingers. It's great, you've got all that extra grip on the inside and good feel for the ball, but why not in the thumb? I don't really get it. I don't know, but very nice glove. Love the latex, love the colourway, love the rub on the backhand. So if you are punching the ball, you get a good connection with that. And I also had these old school Adidas Response fingertips. Got these for like a tenner off someone locally. He was just found them in his garage. They're brand new. Love these gloves. I think these are 8.5, but they fit me. I'm a 10. Adidas sizing was weird back then. They fit me brilliantly. So I had those for a few games. That was last year. I had these sales. Got these off a Fraser off Goalkeeper Talk. These are size 10.5, so they're a tiny bit too big for me. I'm a 10. But I really like these. The only thing with these was the latex and the grip died so quick. The grip was brilliant. The first few times I wore them, they're just Outlast. You've seen the thumb there. Outlast technology throughout the back end of the glove, and it's brilliant. Works really well. Keeps your hands cool on hot days, and warms them up on, well, keeps them warm on cold days, so it's brilliant. But just the latex died. No idea why. I look after them, but otherwise they were very good. So we got, yeah, we've got these from these other One Glove gloves. I had these last pre-season as well. I had 2 pairs of these. This is the second newer pair that I've got. Contact latex again. Not as tacky as the others I've done that with, but very nice fitting glove. Very well made glove. Because the back end now, I like this punch, so it's quite nice. And yeah, very nice, good looking glove. Good across all conditions. Got them in the black and red. The Eldon Jakupovic SME. I won these in the competition. So he's got the makeup that Eldon has himself, and he got spines and these 2 middle fingers there. I wouldn't have it myself, but they fit and feel equally as nice as those. They are half a size smaller, so they're just a little bit tighter for me, using 9.5. But they're still very good gloves. I still wear them both. I like them both a lot as well. Let's have a look at my, as you can see, I have 3 pairs of this, the Lumen Pro from, I think Lumen Contact Pro from Peak. I really liked each pair. I had 2 pairs of 9s and I think I had another pair of 10s. That's not them. Yeah, I had 4 pairs in the end. I can't remember the other pair are. But I really like them. It said it was contact latex, but it didn't have a film on it or anything. So it was not particularly tacky contact latex, but it worked very well in all conditions really. I wore these in like over the winter, so they work very well in the mud and rain and stuff, and they're great. Wrist strap, double wrist strap, very nice, and yeah, very nice gloves. Just dropped down a size for these. They had slightly large sizing on the roll fingers, but on these red ones here, I haven't got them out the bag. These are brand new. I've had 2 pairs of these. I had these in a 9 because I dropped to a 9 in those, and I thought it'd be the same. And these in a 9 were too small. So these are negative cut, so I've gone my usual size 10 in these. These do have a zipper across the back. You can put spines in. So if you wish, the red traction latex on these, absolutely brilliant. With my size 9s that I wore quite a lot, the latex was unbelievable. It was so much stickier and grippier than I thought it would be. It was great. Gone on to these. I had a little problem with these sales. I had these Pro Wrap H2Os. I had 2 pairs of these. Well, I had 1 pair in the roll fingers, which I originally bought. And then I had the issue, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Basically, the rubber tag came off one of the gloves after the first time I wore them, it ripped off. So I emailed sales, they sent me a new pair. And the pair that was sent to me, I've got here, these ones, they sent me the same glove again, and the middle fingers popped completely right across there. First time I wore them, I was doing the warm-up, and I was gutted, because the rest of the glove's brilliant. So I emailed sales again, and I got hold of Adam Sales, the owner, and he was like, each time they've been like real good to sort things out and been quite quick. They sent me these, the Pro Level total contact gloves, so you don't have the seam there, and then you'd hope it's slightly well more made. Absolutely love them. Absolutely love these. With the neoprene, you've got a neoprene bandage, so there's a couple differences. Let's get one of these out between the Pro Level and this. So these have like a regular bandage across the wrist, different latex, and they're very good gloves still. You know, strong money. I think I paid 50 sheets for them. But these are a step above. These, the Outlast material and the neoprene wrist strap and the latex on this was very good. It's gone pink now because I stopped wearing them just because the grip faded quite a bit. So I stopped wearing them, but they held up very well, like durability wise. It's just the grip isn't there as much now, but yeah, really like them. Good gloves. I will look to get more sales because it reminded me how much of a good brand they are. They're such a massive brand, but they've got sort of small brand customer service. So where I've had 2 issues with these gloves, and they've sorted me out with these. Absolutely brilliant. Could not sort of speak higher of them in that respect. So not disappointed at all with that. I'll have a look at these. I have these S1s. I think it is the Midas. Scott over at S1. Speak to him quite often. Very nice glove. I think they've got either a Giga or maybe a Mega Grip latex on these. But they have started doing a Keeper balm. I don't know where mine is. And I've treated these with Keeper balm, so they are quite tacky at the moment. They're quite sticky. But beforehand, there was like a good enough latex. Removable spines. I had these a lot for. Only wore these in training just because they're quite a well made glove and they could take a battering. And so I've got 2 spines in these 2 fingers there, same on each hand, and they've held up really well. So like I said, they've done pre-season training, repetitive drills, diving around on grass, and they've done real well. There's only sort of minimal wear and tear on them. Obviously good care and reasonably good technique does play a part in that, so I'm not getting off the ground and palming the ground when I get up and this like that. Had these KAs last season as well with the graphite latex. I forgot to mention it, I've just washed these. Again, I've treated these with the Keeper balm. Thought I'd try it out on these because I always find that Keeper balm, there it is. Keeper balm works so much better on like a graphite latex. I don't know if it's just me or any glove I've used it on that's had a graphite latex, it's responded really well. And it's just been that much tackier and it's held up a lot. And yeah, I've treated these, I'm going to treat them again. I've just washed them, they're soaking wet, and I'm still able to pick a ball up with one hand. I made them very tacky. So I have done like an initial review, thoughts video on this, but I don't know if I'll do another one. Probably will. What else we got? Got these GK Icon gloves. Absolutely love them. Brilliant gloves. I had a discount code because it was off of James. It was my birthday and he sorted me out with that, which was Ledge. So I managed to pick these up, and I'm 100% going to buy. This will be my match glove, main match glove of the season. I've worn these in probably about 6 games and a couple of training sessions. Absolutely love them. I went for a size 10. James did tell me to go up half a size, but I'll be honest, I ignored him and I probably should have listened. The size 10 is a tiny bit too small. As you'll see, I've cut the straps there just so I can get in easier, but should have gone up to 10.5. But the latex on them is absolutely brilliant. Thumb fits brilliantly. Yeah, oh, what a glove. What a glove for 55 quid. Can't really go wrong there. Last but not least, I think that's it. Got the Keeper ID gloves from Just Keepers. Just got JD because it's free. And I had these for this pre-season and training. Very nice gloves. I dislocated my finger last game of the season last year, my pinky finger. So I had the spines in for these 2 fingers, and I wanted a bulky glove for when I was getting back into training and stuff, and these were brilliant. Wore them in, like I said, wore them in training, wore them in a couple of games as well, and they were very good. That's neoprene backhand. Just runs down there. Could have been a tiny bit sort of longer, just run down your wrist a little bit more because it is quite narrow, but it's just me being fussy. Latex was very good on these. It's gone pink. You notice that these, the cells and the GK Icon latex has gone pink. Basically, latex that goes pink only goes pink because it's a very good latex, and it's just sort of reaching the end of its lifespan, and it's possibly been washed in water that's too warm or left to dry out, which I know all 3 of these gloves have had happen, so I'm not bothered by it. It's my fault what has happened. But yeah, if your latex goes pink, it's still very much usable glove and it's nothing to worry about. Any questions or queries, feel free to drop me a comment and I'll do my best to get back to them. Cheers, thanks for watching.